Oh my gosh, I still have one twist, small twist that I found. Wait a second.
Oh my gosh, I've been practicing the Spider-Man drawing because I want to make a Spider-Man bleach shirt. I've seen all over TikTok. I'm so excited. I'm gonna do the chalk outline today. I'm scared.
Did
I'm
you
so
finish the actual drawing yesterday?
I didn't finish it, but I got most of it done. But now I was drawing it just to see how I was gonna do it on the
Mm,
shirt, and I
yeah.
figured how I'm gonna do it now. So I don't really need. I mean, I'm gonna finish it so it don't look empty in my sketchbook.
Hmm.
But technically, I don't need to finish it now. It
I'm weak.
was for practice. Oh, my
I'm
voice is so
DNF'ing.
raspy. Oh, you ready to go? Go ahead,
I'm
sweetie.
ready. I'm ready. Roll the camera. It's like
I'm crying.
roll the clip. Hi, I'm DNF'ing.
And I'm a Minnie, and welcome to.
Between chapters.
So, before we get into anything like we usually do, let's get into the topic of the day. Go ahead, dear.
Okay, so today, oh, isn't my cup so cute? It's Princess Tiana.
Oh, that's
But
cute. I promise you, every time I see her, she got a new water bottle.
I had this one for a
I've
while
never
though.
seen that one.
Really? I'm
Yeah.
surprised. As much as I talk to you, that's crazy. Like
I've
as
been
much
in
as
your
we're on
house.
FaceTime and
That's
everything.
crazy.
But it's fresh watermelon juice and the Lakewood orange and mango juice. And then I also have some coconut water. We gotta stay hydrated, and coconut water counts as your water intake, and so does natural fruit juices. Okay. And my outfit, I'm just wearing the Sublime like shirt, and then some like flowy black pants. Cute, comfy, you know.
Oh, she really showing y'all her
And
whole
the book of the
outfit.
day, why do I not have my Kindle? Actually, I do. It's on the floor. Let me grab it.
She really gave y'all a whole outfit. She stepped back and everything.
It's Earthrise by April and Pike. And that's my book of the day.
A period.
How-
My dog of the day. I have a water, but it fell. I'm not picking it up. Outfit of the day. I'm wearing this Betty Boo shirt because today is my mom's birthday, and her favorite cartoon was Betty Boo. So I literally wore it to bed, and I was brushing my teeth, and I realized it. I said, "We're keeping it on all day." I have regular biker shorts on. I'm always wearing these black biker shorts. I don't know what's wrong with me. And then my book. My what's my? It's the same book. It is the same, but I don't even say. Why am I sitting here thinking about it? I'm reading "Sing Me to Sleep," and I'm only 4% in. I'm only 4% into
4%?
the book, huh? Yeah, like
4%?
23 pages. I have not.
That's crazy.
Yeah, crazy. But if you guys watched our last episode, we said that we're recording in the same day, which we technically did, but then we had to cut it short. But then I have internet, guys. So we were like, let's just go ahead and re-record it so we could get all the questions in one episode. So we don't have to split it into
Yes.
two. So we're doing the book tag today just so you get to know us as readers. Um Deja, can you pull up the questions on your
Yeah, I got
phone?
them up.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm I'm going off camera for like 3 seconds. I forgot to plug in my laptop. Give me 1 second. Go ahead, entertain the people.
Okay, y'all. She just gonna leave us, even though she said she'd be back. But let's get into the first question. How many books is too many in the series? And honestly, I feel like if you're really enjoying a series, then it doesn't matter how many books is in the series. Because one of my first series that I read, and I'm still not done the series to this day, is House of Night by PC Cast and Kristen Cast. And that's like a 13 book series. And
Oh,
I've
I'm over here
only
looking on my
made it to
bookshelf. I'm
book
like, is
like
that the
9.
book she recommended me?
I think that is one of the series that I recommend. It's a YA book. series, but
I remember you
it
recommended me those 13 series book.
is so good, girl. Like it is so good. It's 13 books and I think I've gotten to book 9 out of 13, and it's always so long since I read it that it's so long I forget about it. So I don't mind rereading it. You know what I mean? 'Cause it's so long you be forgetting parts.
I love a reread, especially with books that you love.
Right? How about you?
But to answer the question,
How many books is
um,
too much?
I feel like there's exceptions. Like Sarah J. Maas, there's no such thing as too many books for her. Like an average author, I feel like I love a duology. I love a duology. A trilogy, I could get down with 2. After that, you're doing too much. Like, you are doing too much. All these books in the world, and you want me to sit here and spend 3 years trying to finish your, what, 20 book series? Absolutely not.
20 books is crazy.
Crazy. I think the closest to that number is the Blood and Ash series, because it's 2 different series, but technically they intertwine. So people just count it as one big series. I think I own, or is it the Zodiac sign is
Zodiac,
crazy.
yeah. The
The
Zodiac.
Zodiac sign, because they have literally like 4 different spin-offs. But again, it's considered one big
Isn't the
series. Crazy.
isn't the Zodiac Academy series like 12 books too? Isn't it 12?
And I own every single
And that's not
one.
that's just that series. It's not a spinoff. So it's even more books with the spin. Child, I
Shit,
don't
she
know if
might
I'm gonna
actually
ever
have 20
get
books.
I don't know if I'm gonna ever get to that.
I keep telling myself I am. I am. I own the books. I have to at some point. But those books are huge too at that. They're big.
They look like they're each 600 pages long.
I wish I could confirm. You know what? I got my phone. Why am I sitting here acting like I can't confirm it? Hold on.
Yes, please confirm that because
I'm only searching the first book. I'm not doing all of them.
I thought it looked thick. It looked like it was 600 pages.
At least the new prints. Yeah, it's 512 pages long. The first book. I don't know about the rest of the
Close
books. It could
enough.
be getting bigger.
It could be getting bigger, like Sarah J. Maas book.
Though she literally was like, "You want more? I'll give you more."
I
Oh
give you
yeah.
more. Like, yes, I cannot wait till October. What's the
I
next
can't wait
question?
either. Okay,
Go
so
ahead,
let's do the
baby.
second question. The second question is, how do you feel about cliffhangers? Um, I like them. I love them actually. I love a nice adrenaline rush, anticipation, getting excited for the next book, getting your answers, questions. I don't know why people don't. I mean, like, I understand why people don't like it. It's just like
Hmm.
I need to know what happens. Like, because a lot of times you're waiting for a year or two for the book to be published. So I understand, like, I don't like a cliffhanger, but just like the entertainment, let's pretend the next book came out like a week later. I love a plot twist. I love cliffhangers. I love it in shows, in books.
Same. Because that's what makes you want to come back for more. Cause you like, dang, like I want to know what happened. If you don't give me, then I'm not gonna be interested.
That's
If
how you
you
know it's a
don't
good
give me
book.
something to be like, damn, like let me try to connect the dots. Now I gotta see it to even know if my dots did the connect. You know
And
what
it
I'm
is even
saying?
more fun when you're theorizing what's going to be the next book.
Hello. You're like, what's gonna happen? Oh,
They going to get together or
I
not?
think she gonna be with him.
Yeah.
I could see them being the villain in the next one. Just because
Yeah.
so dead. Yes, 100%. That is so funny. All right, hardback or paperback, Z?
I'm a paperback girl. Sue me. I don't care. I just hate that. I feel like most hardbacks, one is just not flexible. Like,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
it's not easy to annotate in either, because I like to annotate some, not all books. And also that dust jacket be pissing me off. And then you take it off, most hardbacks have like that matte finish. So you literally can't have sweaty hands, wet hand, like nothing. You gotta be so careful.
That's
I
true.
don't I'm a paperback girl.
I feel like I like both. I love hardbacks when the actual hardback is not plain. Like they have a design on the actual hardback. Like that's when I'll prefer it over a paperback.
Agreed.
I'm noticing because I always take the duster off too, the dust cover. I always take that off because it always gets ruined.
You know what's so crazy? There's this YouTuber named Sarah Caroli. She makes book content. I really like her. She uses the dust jacket as like a bookmark. So you know, like the flappy part where it usually
Mm-hmm.
has the synopsis of the book.
Mm-hmm.
She uses that as a bookmark. She keeps her
You
dust
know,
jacket
that's pretty
on.
smart because you could use the front one until you get like halfway, and then you can use the back one for the rest.
I
So,
always thought it was insane. I always thought it was insane.
but I mean, look, she said work smarter, not harder. Okay.
She's also the type of person that doesn't mind like showing that the book's been loved. I'm the type of person that likes to keep my book in pristine condition. I feel like a lot of publishers nowadays, when they release a new book, it's in hardcover now, and you usually have to wait a year later when the hype's died down around the book to get the
Yeah.
paperback, which is annoying. I swear, if they come out with the sixth book of Avatar and it's a hardback, I'm slapping everybody.
She said, slap for you. What? Slap for you, slap for you.
That would really make me mad. Like that would really infuriate me
No, it
so
would.
bad. And then I
It would
heard they're
make her
coming out with
mad.
new covers. Mind you, I already own like 3 versions of the whole series. Now I have to get a fourth because I will. I will.
See, now that is not that deep to me.
I love it.
Okay. It's
I just hate when you know the series is not finished and you're changing the design of the book. Why? Now it don't look like the other
what they
books. It
say.
looks stupid.
What card to say? What was the reason?
What was the reason? You being funny. I mean, so serious. What was the reason? She
Oh
laughing
my
at me.
god.
It's this deep to me. It really pisses me off. We're gonna have to go to the next question. I could go on a whole rant about this.
She could, y'all, she could, and she will. If given the chance.
I wish y'all could see my face for the people who are only listening audio, because this is going to be our first video episode. Forgot to mention that.
Oh my gosh, yes it is. Love that
Yeah,
for us.
I love that for us. Okay, question number 4. What's your favorite book?
I feel like we talked about this already, like
That's why I
pretty
changed the
much
question,
in
but I
the
guess we're
first
going to have
one.
to answer it.
Well, my favorite book is Crazy Rich Asians by Kevin Kwan. If you want to know my thoughts on it, tune into our first episode.
I'm going to switch it up because I feel like you can never have too many favorite books. Usually I talk about Asimov or Powerless, but if you watch if I'm so used to YouTube, if you watch our previous episode, you would know I saw the Odyssey, and it just reignited my love for the Song of Achilles again. I remember loving that was like one of the first books I read, and I was just so hypnotized by that book. I just love me a good
Mm-hmm.
Greek mythology story. I kind of want to read the book to Circe after
Mm-hmm.
seeing her in the Odyssey. I like that book. It's poetic. It's heartbreaking. It's a great love story.
Yeah.
And I love that it's BL too. And if you don't know what BL stands for,
Yep.
it means boy love.
We
Your
love a
turn.
good BL over here. What about your least favorite book?
Pull out the handy dandy Goodreads. I have 2. There's 2. And the first one that comes to the top of my mind
Lost
is The
Sisters.
Lost Sisters. I said this in our first episode. I hated that book so much. I'm so mad that I read it. The only reason it got 2
Yo.
stars instead of 1 is because I was still intrigued because it was a part of a series that I did enjoy. It was like
Mm-hmm.
a novella. But a book, like a standalone book that I hated, and you know what's so funny? This was the time when I was a part of a book club, and we only picked it up because it was around the Bridgerton hype when Bridgerton had
Mm-hmm.
first came out, and it was advertised to be just like Bridgerton. No, it wasn't. Because I feel like Bridgerton, even though it's set in the olden days, it still had a modern touch to it. This book did not have
Mm-hmm.
a modern touch to it. It was called To Love and to Loathe. Also, what makes it even funnier, we picked it up just to read it. We didn't realize it was a series, and it's the second book in the series. I'm not reading the first one. I'm not finishing it. I hated that book. It's so bad. that I had to immersive read. So listen to the audiobook while reading it because I couldn't just sit down and read it on my own.
She said I had to have somebody read with me.
That was 1 stars. Don't choke on your drink now.
I'm cracking up. No, because I'm in comparison to you, like I'm a pretty easy reader, meaning that like if I get joy from the book or like I enjoy it, then like I may not give it a 5 star, but I'll still be like, oh, I liked it.
No, she throws
But
out
I
4 or
will
5
say,
stars.
but I actually don't pick up
Like
books
it's
that I
water.
don't feel
Everybody
like
needs
I would
one.
not like at all. Like if I am like an inkling that I won't like it, put it down. We ain't even gonna open. It's okay. It's so many books out there. I'm good on this one. But I
You
will
know
say
what's
the
so
one
crazy? I don't
that
see this as a
what?
question, but I want to answer it since we're on topic and I will forget. Like, do you believe in DNFing books? And for the people that
I
don't
feel
understand
like
what DNF means,
maybe I just
DNF,
haven't come across a book that I really like just did not like to the point where I was like, I cannot read this. So right now, no. Like I don't think that I would
okay.
DNF a
No,
book.
but like, so you don't believe in it? No, like if you did
I
pick up a
okay.
book that you didn't like, are you finishing it or are you gonna put it down and be like, I'm not finishing this?
You know, I feel like I would still finish it just for the plot. I
You said you would?
I think that I would finish it, yeah.
Oh,
Like because I would just be like, let me just give it a chance. Like maybe it'll pick up later. And then let's say I'm like 3/4 of the way book. Now I'm like, I'm almost done the book. I need to just finish
no,
it because I'm
facts.
gonna be so I wasted all this time to not even finish the book. No, let me just finish the book. I'll give it a 1 star, whatever. But
I feel I was trying to what was I trying to say? I was trying to explain what DNF means. DNF means did not finish. But I don't believe in it, but I do believe in it if that makes sense. Like
mhm,
I don't know, I spend my money on these books. I feel like if I don't read it, it's a waste of money.
yeah.
I will push myself through a book that I don't like, hence those 2 books that I just talked about. But there was one book that I just couldn't finish. And it wasn't like it was bad where I would rate
Mhm,
it a
yeah.
star or 2. It was just that I just couldn't get into it. And I knew that if I put it down and picked it back up, I was never gonna pick it back up. But I couldn't finish it. It was called what the hell is the book called? Everybody was loving this book. That's what also pissed me off. What is the name of this book?
She said everybody was loving this book. I couldn't do it.
I couldn't.
I couldn't do it.
I have a video on TikTok. Hold on, let me turn my phone down so y'all don't hear it. I'm gonna look for it. But I just yeah. I
Oh, well,
think
let me
that's
finish
the
the
only book
question.
I
My least
DNF'd.
favorite book.
Hmm?
What's it called?
Oh, I said I'm looking
Did
for
you
it.
find it?
No, it's deep in my TikTok.
Okay, look, and I'm gonna finish the least favorite book question.
I feel like
So
I'm
my least
close.
favorite
Oh,
book
here it goes. I just found
is,
it.
I would say, The
It's called
Starlight
Things
of
We Never Got
Frost.
Over. Did you hear me?
Things We Never Got Over.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
It was a
Sounds
trilogy and
boring.
everybody loved it. Like I loved it. I wanted to love it. I wanted to love it so much. And at the time I was still a part of that book club and they loved it. And I just couldn't get into it. Which even made
Mm,
me mad because I bought the whole series. Girl, it's in my pile of books to give away. Like I can't. I don't want them.
I'm weak. Yeah, the novella in Akatar, what's it called? The novella, The Starlight and Frost.
Yeah.
That's the one that I would say that I is my least favorite because it was cute. Don't get me wrong, but there was no drama. There was no action. I live for the thrill of the game.
Especially with those
It was
series.
none of that. It was none of that.
Yeah. It's supposed to be like a cute Christmas special. I understand
Yeah,
why,
and it
but
was cutesy. It was giving cutesy, cutesy. But if I wanted to read romance, then I would have picked up a fucking romance book. Okay,
period.
bitch, shits.
Oh yeah, and I don't want anybody thinking I'm trying to talk over her. It's just that it's kind of hard when you're doing it digitally. You know what I mean? Because then we get like the other person's audio a little later than when it's
Mhm.
actually going. Yeah. What was the next
Love
question? Least
triangles,
favorite?
yes
Love
or
triangles.
no?
I do love a good triangle, but I feel like I haven't really read one. I feel like this is a debate that no one actually talks about because in a lot of love triangles, it's like she's with one guy and she's an enemy with another, and then the guy that she's with does something, and then but later down the line she's gonna end up with the person she originally didn't like. You know what I mean? It's never
Yeah,
that the girl's like really like in love with two people and she can't choose. I feel like the only love triangle that I've seen like that is in Lightlark by Alex Astor. That's a real love triangle. It's like she loves both of them, and it's not like she's being a B word. I was like, should I cuss or not? It's not like she's purposely trying to lead two men on. In fantasies, there's more to it for you. You have to understand. There's high
yeah.
stakes involved. Things happen. I don't want to talk too much. I don't want to spoil it for anybody because I know Deja plans on reading it. I don't want to spoil it for her either. But yeah, I'm down with a little love triangle. Let two men fight over me.
Yes, I love a good love triangle. But I definitely get what you're saying. But didn't you also say that was annoying though? Because I mean,
It's
like when you
annoying
can't
because of how
choose.
far she's dragging the story out. The book is literally like, I mean, if you consider Grim and Or one book, I don't. I consider it two. But
Hmm.
how many books is that? One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, it's a 5 book series. And I heard that basically after, no, it's 6 book because Sky Shade's not up there. I heard like after like Sky Shade, Grim and Or, Crown Tide is basically the same book in a different font.
Mm, mm. I
And
like
I
the
only find it annoying because it's like you have a team, like you want her to be with one and not the other, and some
but
other
then
people
she
want
it's
her
like,
to
all
be with
right,
the other
bitch.
and not
It's
that
like, all
one.
right, girl, choose.
Yeah, so I
Choose.
have who I want her to be with, and that's what makes it annoying because when she starts talking about the other person, I'm just like, stop. You're meant to be with him.
I'm weak. No, I like what's the book where like it's Killian and
Direbound. That's all I was going to literally
Diagram. Yes,
talk
yes,
about
yes.
that.
Like I love that aspect of the love triangle because like I love she was into him at first. You get what I'm saying? Like she was with one guy
That's what I'm
and then
saying.
it was enemies to love. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm just like
You are
that's what
so
I love that.
But that's
Ate
what I
down with
mean. I feel
that.
like that's not a real love triangle because she's like with one person. She didn't like the other. He did her dirty. She's single now, and then she goes to another man. What about that is a love triangle? I don't get
Because
it.
I mean, okay, I can understand, but it's still a love triangle because Yo always liked her. Like she didn't know. You know what
He
I
didn't
mean?
like
Like
her. He protected her. I feel like he's gonna
he
start liking her in the
protected her.
second book.
He protected her.
But that's his job. He didn't like her.
I he did get grow to like her though
He
before that
only
she
because
liked
they're
him.
both are mates. And they didn't
We'll
find
agree
that
to
out until
disagree.
later.
We'll agree to disagree because I think that he liked my girl.
He likes
And
my girl.
yes, he liked my girl.
I feel like the
And
fourth
that
wing did
was
a great
also
job
like,
of
yes, it
that.
was his job to protect her, but I think in protecting her, it wasn't necessarily like, yes, I think that that can be a factor, but I don't think it's that alone.
I feel like
Like,
fourth wing did a good job of mixing both of them together because she
not
likes
really
Dane.
because
And she,
Zayden hated her. Zayden
but he
hated
grew
her
to
at
like
first.
her, and you could tell he did. Like even
You
during the
saying
training
that
and
for
stuff.
you to say that they did a good job in Fourth Wing and not
No,
Diabound
I'm
is
literally about to
crazy.
explain why. Okay.
It's
So
crazy.
she liked it, Dane, but then she got to train. Like, of course, Zane didn't like her, but you could tell like throughout the book when they're training, they were flirting and stuff. Like they were going to like each other, and then she, like as she's like still trying to pursue Dane, she realizes this man has been coddling her, doesn't think she could succeed, and whatever the case may be. And slowly, like even though Dane still loves her, she's now falling for Zane. Zane likes her back, but Dane still likes her. That's a good love triangle. Like homegirl
It
don't
is a
want you
good
no
love
more. Get
triangle, but
over it.
I like both of them. I
You
do.
like Dane?
No,
Oh,
both love triangles. Oh, Lord.
wait. I just
Oh, Lord.
just saw my face. I was like, you like Dane?
No, absolutely not. No. At this point, is Dane as bad as Tamlin?
No. Oh, I would never say
I
that.
would say no, but
Mm.
that's what I have to say on that.
That's what I have to say about
Um,
that. You want to ask the next question?
last, current, and next.
My last was what's it called? It was called Happy Place by Emily Henry. That
Hmm.
was a good book. I gave it like 3 stars, 3.5. I feel like the message was great. At the end, it was just how we got there that I didn't like.
Mm,
Um, my current book is Sing Me to Sleep. Again, I'm only 4% through the book, but I do like it. I'm really intrigued. I've never read a book about sirens. It's giving me a little bit of Avatar vibes just because it's in a world with like fays and other creatures.
yeah.
And then my next book, I told Deja and my sister that I'm gonna finally start and finish Akatar because I need August is around the corner. Not August. Girl, we are in August. October is around the corner. And I need to be caught up for the new book. So we are going to start my reread of Akatar next.
Period.
What's
My
yours?
last was Tuesday's Blues by Jackie A. This book is Earthrise by April and Pike. And then my next book, I'm thinking Eternal Flame. Either Eternal Flame or the Hunger Games Hey Mitch, the Quarter Quell book.
Eternal Flames are part of the Blood and Ash series, right?
No, that one is Immortal Dark by Tigris Vilma.
Hmm. And
So
what
it's
is
gonna
that?
either be one
That's
of
not
those
a part
two
of a
books.
series?
It is. The first book is Immortal Dark.
Oh, oh, I know what you're talking about now. I got it's literally right
He said
here.
it needed to click.
It needed to process a little bit. Next is a book you keep putting off. I'm gonna let you answer this one first.
I would say mine, the one that I said for my next read, I keep putting those off, and I'm not sure why. I keep so that's why I said it needs to be one of those books
Mm-hmm.
because yeah, I need to get into that because I love the Hunger Games like universe, and it's gonna be really interesting to like see Haymitch's story. Like I
Agreed.
think that's because they always hint at it, but to like get the full scoop, I'm like, I think I would really enjoy that. How about you?
Um, this book, so there was one part, I live in a house full of men, okay? And at one time, I let all the men in my house pick my reads for the month. I found one of my favorite books during that month too, One Dark Window. But I just didn't get around to one book. And I hear how great it is. Like every time I hear about the author in general, people love
Hmm.
his books. It's called Anxious People by Fredman Bachman. It's basically about this bank robbery, but you get a point of view of everybody who like you get their point of view of how they got to the bank, to that
Mm.
specific scene. So you get the police officer's point of view, the
Mm.
mailman, the old lady across the street, whatever this case may be. And I want to read it so bad because it sounds interesting. I never read a book like that, but also I just want to see why everybody loves his writing. I want to be in the loop.
Mm. Okay. Okay. What's the last book you recommended to someone?
When I say someone, I'm not talking about you because I recommend you too many books.
Same.
I feel like I only recommend Akatar to people.
Mm.
I feel like,
Okay.
or Powerless, but I only recommend those because I just know once you get into it, you're gonna love it. Which is kind of
Hmm.
mean of me because I know it's peak. Like once you read those, you're gonna be trying to chase that high in every book you read, which is
Yeah.
kind of mean of me. But they're so good, I can't not stop recommending them. Like if you're not gonna read, at least read those books. Die
Yeah.
saying you read Avatar.
I think the last book that I recommended was Probably either House of Marion or Immortal Dark. Because I think I recommended House of Marion and Mortal Dark to Miley.
I was gonna say that's so on brand for you.
Yeah.
She'd recommend me those books. I
Yeah,
think I bought one of
they're
them, didn't
so
I?
good, and I love getting into Black authors, honestly. Like, excuse me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind the race or whatever author. I do primarily read white authors, but I do read black authors. And I eat them up. Like Sing Me to Sleep is a black author. I read Living Up. Wait, Jack. What's the book? What? I read it a long time ago, like when I first started reading. That book was good. I own Immortal Darkness. I want to read it so bad because I heard, ooh, people love that book.
It is so good. Like, it is so good, which is why I don't understand why I keep putting off the second one, because the first one was good. Like,
I
it
know
was
why. I could tell
good.
you why right now. And it's the same reason why I can't finish Akatar. You just don't want that world to end. It's like once you finish what I mean, but technically she has a third book out. So remember that when you read the second book, it's
Mm-hmm.
not finished. You're not
It's
gonna be
not
out the
finished.
world.
It's not finished.
It's not finished.
Okay. You're right. You're right. You're right. What's the oldest book you've read?
I wanna say it's called The Alpha King's Claim. I remember vividly. I mean, other than self-help books. That's out my memory. Um That's out my memory. But starting my reading journey again, because if we're talking about oldest, I could go back to like kindergarten. But oldest, like getting back into reading, it would be the Alpha King's Claim. It's a webcomic. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're not
Mm-hmm.
talking about that, let me see what my Goodreads says.
But what's the webcomic about?
Okay, so
Because I
it's
want to know.
about
Wait.
so there's these. Think of it like different. I don't want to say universes. They use portals, so I'm trying to figure out like dimension. I don't know. So
Oh,
basically,
Dimensions. Great.
so it's
Great
basically
word for
about this king, right? And he hates
it.
women. Like he hates women because he used to see like his mother basically be a whore and cheat on his dad. Yeah, so he doesn't trust women. He doesn't want to love women or whatever, but he's in line to be the next king. But in order for him to be king, he needs to have a queen.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow I can't remember how the portal got to Earth, but it did. And this girl, Serena, she came through the portal
Mm-hmm.
and like popped up in his bed. Ow, this is how the book starts. Ow. And he's like, who are you? So then she basically
Um,
tells him like this is I don't know, 1 minute I'm here and now I'm here and da 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 da. So he wants to take her back to Earth. He don't want nothing to do with this girl. But he has a brother, and the brother basically was like, "Hey, I'll figure out a way for you to get home. I need you to make him like a woman again. I don't care if it's you or
mhm.
with somebody else. I need you to desensitize him to women." So then the king ends up having an idea and was like, "I already knew your plan with my brother. I have a better plan for you. I'll take you back to Earth because he could, or his brother can't, but because he's the king, he could open portals." He was like, "I'll take you back home, but I need you to marry me in my realm, pretend to be my wife so I could be the king." Right? So they do it. And you can tell like they're falling in love. They're falling in love. They falling in love. And it's like throughout the book. I mean, I read it the first time I loved it down. But the second time I read it, right, I was
Mhm.
annotating it for somebody. And I didn't realize how insufferable that man was in the beginning when it came to not like a woman. Like you could tell they were having chemistry and he would talk
Mhm.
himself down. Mind you, he was a wolf. I
Mhm.
forgot to mention that. He's a wolf. He shapeshifts into the wolf. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Wait a second.
People gonna listen to this and think we're weird because the next sentence I'm about to say, you're gonna be like, "What the girl?" There was like a bestiality scene at one point, and I was like, "This is low key. This is hot."
Wait a minute, because it's given. What's the Debbie Ryan?
Mhm. But then later on in the book, are you gonna read this book before I sit here and spoil it?
Shoot, I'll probably forget about it. Go ahead, tell me.
Basically, later on, oh yeah. So when they get married, right? Think of it like mates. When you get married or whatever, there's like this mark that comes on you, and it came on both of them. So they're basically mates, but they didn't know what it meant until like later on towards the end of the book. And every time they were like together, or they would have like romantic, intimate scenes, like spirit of the moment, whatever, it would like burn. No, or if they were too far apart, like say he went to travel for work or something, it will start burning. Like she had to be near this man, or else she was literally going to be in pain. Like, and same for him. Later
Oh,
on in the
that's so
book, you
cute.
find out she's not even a human. You find out that she was adopted by humans, and she's technically, because there's different realms, like they have like a meeting, it's like vampires and like a whole shebang bang, okay? And you learn that is it a fairy or something? She's like a fairy, but she's like the princess. Like she's not just she's just not. Yeah, she's a princess of the fairy
She over
realm,
here
and she's
uniting
half
realms and
wolf.
shit.
She's half wolf. And the book is so good. It's so good.
She
I
over
hated the
here
second book.
uniting realms.
No, that's literally
Come
what happens,
on.
because she's the queen of that realm technically by birthright, but she's also now like by marriage the queen of the wolf thing. So now she has to like balance two realms towards the end of the book, and she helps in like the big war. It's so good.
Oh my gosh, now you got me intrigued. Now you got me wanting to read it, girl. Wait a
Girl,
minute.
I'll get a book and annotate it for you.
Okay.
I love that book.
Okay. Yes.
Damn, we
No,
really got off topic.
no, but I loved it though. No, 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 no. Yes. That sounds like such a good book.
It
Oh
is
my
so
god.
fun. And when I first discovered it, it was on Webtoons, and it was like episodes. So you got like panels of like
Mm-hmm.
the art, and the art is so good. And
Yeah.
she has like spicy scene art. Um,
It's my faces. I
we're
cannot.
stupid. But yeah, so
I'm so weak.
I couldn't wait for the episodes no more. So I finally picked up the novel, and I'm so happy I did that. I didn't like the
Mm.
second book at all, but the first book eats down. Okay,
Okay.
back to
Okay.
topic. The latest
The
book my
oldest
Goodreads
wait, the
says
oldest
I've
book
read
I've
is,
read.
I was
Wait,
telling
what?
you the latest one that my Goodreads says. It
Oh,
says
okay.
the
Yeah.
latest book I read is called You've Reached Sam, which is a cute little YA book about grief and losing people.
The oldest book I read, I think, was um like fantasy, House of Night. That was the oldest book that I think
That's the book
I've
you
read.
recommended me. I'm like, there's a book she recommended me, and I couldn't think of it.
You said, is it that one?
It is that one. Isn't that the witch
Yeah.
book?
Yeah, they're witches. Yup. Mm-hmm. And they got different like deities that they um worship and stuff. Um, the newest book I've bought, I'll just say the newest book given to me. I think you gave me Quicksilver. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
I've been
because
trying
I
to get
don't
rid
know
of
the
books.
last book I bought,
Yeah,
actually.
you get a book every time you go to Sam's Club, don't you?
Oh, actually, I do know it's Deathbringer. That's the last book that I
I
bought.
know her
It's
so
called
well.
Deathbringer.
You see how I jog your
Yes,
memory?
thank you. Because I was like, I do. Every time we go to BJ's, I buy a new book.
I said Sam's Club. You know what I meant.
Yeah, I know, I know. Just so they know. Just so y'all know. Watching and listening. What's the is did you say the latest? That's the
No,
book that you
I
just
was
bought?
looking for it while you were
Oh,
talking.
okay.
The newest book that I've bought, it's called City of Souls and Sinners. It's part of the House of Devils series. I've been trying like I keep up with the new releases.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's a part of series that I already have or a very anticipated read that I've been waiting for, I buy the book either that Tuesday or that Wednesday. So that book came out last week. There's no books that came out this week that I liked. But next Tuesday, I'm about to be broke. There's like 4 or 5 books that are coming out, and I want them
She
all.
said, I want them all. I'm good. She said, I'm gonna be broke. I'm so dead.
No,
Are
I
you in?
am.
No. Okay, give me your think piece on this. Do you think audiobooks is reading?
Guys, do not come for me. Like, I consider it reading for the masses, but personally
Mhm.
for me, like, if I was supposed to listen to an audiobook right now, I wouldn't consider it. The only reason I consider Lost Sisters in a book is because they only had an audiobook for that book. They didn't
Mm.
have a physical copy. I feel like audiobooks is cheating. And for the people that are just like, oh, then you're not considering vision impaired people. Are you though? Are you? You're not. So it's not considered reading for you. And even then, they have Braille. Don't get me into it. Like, personally for me, it's cheating. Sit down, touch a piece of paper, and use them eyeballs and read some words on a dead tree, please.
Honestly, yeah, I'm not like a big audiobook person, and I say that only because I get distracted real easily. Like
That too.
attention
I can't
span
focus. I
is
don't know how they do that.
like, and I'm immediately thinking about something else. Like I could, and then I have to replay it because I didn't miss 10 minutes because now I'm over here in my head thinking about all the other things I got to do. It's too much focusing. When I feel like I have my Kindle or the actual physical book, I feel like I'm able to really concentrate and be present
Yeah, I
with
feel
the
like an
book.
audiobook for me only counts as if it's a reread or you're immersive reading.
Yeah, same. I agree. 100%. Yeah.
But I hate the people that try to use like, oh, the disability portion of why an audiobook was originally created, but it's the same people that don't have a
Don't
disability.
have
You're not like,
disabilities. Yeah.
why are you bringing that up? Why does it count for you? I don't understand. But yeah.
Right. If you like
But
audiobooks, you
if
like
you are the person that
audiobooks,
listens
but
to an
like
audiobook and you put it on your Goodreads, good for you. I'm so glad. I'm so happy for you. I personally do not consider them for me. Great.
I'm weak.
What was the next question? A book you keep putting off, newest. Oh, and then okay, buying books or borrowing them.
Buying books.
I love buying books too. I'll borrow it. Don't get me wrong. I love me a
I
little
will,
movie.
but like
I love
I'd
my
rather have
library.
my own copy. Like even if I borrow it first and then I get my own copy, you know what I mean? But I still would like to have the book myself if I really enjoyed it.
No, amen. I love growing my little library.
She said I love it. Period.
I really do.
A book you dislike that everyone else seems to love.
Again, um, things we never got over. And I'm not saying I hated the book. I don't hate it. I just don't
Mm-mm.
love it as much as everybody else did. Was Happy Place by Emily Henry. Because if you go on TikTok, people rave. That's their 5, 6 star book. And I could be biased because I was in a fantasy kick and then I go to contemporary romance. Sorry, not sorry. It was still good. It was still good. Don't get me wrong. I didn't eat it up like everybody else did. Ooh.
I would say I don't really have one because like I don't always go based off what I see on Book Talk or like what people are like into what's trending as far as in the book community. I just if I like a book, I'll pick it up and read it. And so I don't know. I don't think I have an answer to that question. Yeah.
Oh, that's great for you. I Being a part of TikTok sometimes be annoying because it's just like people's opinion really does construe your opinion. Because
Hmm.
if people are hyping up a book, you really are expecting like this world changing, shattering impact on the book, and then when you read it and it doesn't give you that, you're just like, you know.
Yeah. It's given now I can't trust your book Rex. Like
I always say this. I feel like a book that's hyped up too much kind of gives like the book a god complex. So when you read it, it will never reach that type of hype that you were seeing.
Yeah.
Like, you literally have to read books. You have to go into books blind for real. I don't
Yeah,
even read
I actually
synopsis
really
of
love
books.
going into books blind. Like, I try
The
not
blind,
to
the better.
the blinder the better. Yeah. Cuz so if anybody mentions a spoiler, click skip.
No, literally, when I was reading Powerless, I was like on TikTok and they spoiled the book for me, and it kind of really pissed me off.
Mm.
Yeah. And I feel like you can't even read synopsis these days because the author spoiled the book in the synopsis. Like, you just told me the whole plot in 2 paragraphs. Why would you do that?
I mean, I still read the synopsis because that just gives me an idea of like, okay, well, I actually like this book, but that's it. Like, I'll just read the back of the book,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll be like, ooh, I can get down with this. Like, I'm excited to see how they like how this going to unfold. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I usually don't. I've probably read a synopsis of a book maybe once or twice. And if you could tell by how many books I have by my background,
Mm-hmm.
that ain't a lot.
He said no. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. A book you dislike that, oh, we just did, girl, bye.
Couple
Bookmark
cameras.
or doggy earring?
Wait. Huh? Say that one more time.
Bookmark or doggy earring?
What the hell is a doggy ear? What's that?
It's when you fold the corner of like the page to keep your tab of where you read.
Oh hell no! Give me the bookmark. What? What? I mean, no, because I'm not trying to mess up the pages. Granted, I do. Okay, how you mentioned Sarah Caroli earlier and like how she used
She does
like,
that too. She doggy ears books too. She's insane.
oh no, that's where the girl lost me. That's where she lost me. I'm not crinkling up the book. Like, I
I mean,
do,
granted,
because
it's your book. Do what you want. You pay for that thing, but
right. Yeah, you pay for it, do what you want. But I do love the idea of like a book being like showing that it's read, it's loved. Like, I get that, but at the same time, the other half of my brain is
I spent good money on this
like
book. Books are expensive
tweaking
now.
out.
No, literally. Like, the only way you're gonna see me love a book is if it's an annotated book. That's the only time you'll see it like be truly loved. But for most cases, I want to keep it in great condition because you just never know. You know, one, you
Yeah.
spend a lot of money. Take care of what you buy.
Mm-hmm.
Two, my children's gonna be reading these books one day,
She said my children.
and I want it
Yeah.
to be. I want it to last as long as possible.
Long as possible. Yeah.
Number two, it just like I clean out my bookshelves and I want to give some away. I'm not about to give away, sell, whatever the case may be, books that have broken spines, folded pages, scribbled in. No.
You know what's a sad story is I broke the spine of my Iron Flame special edition,
The paperback?
the hardback.
Damn, Daniel.
And I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix it. I'm actually upset.
Oh,
I'm
now I need to see this book. I've heard you tell me this before, but I've never actually seen it.
it's not like awful, but it's like it's bad.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that you can actually ruin the spines of hard books. Not that like the interior, the
The
exterior. You're
option,
supposed to
yeah.
spine train hard books as well. I think my paperback of the Akatar series, I mean the book is so big, it can't be helped that the spine is going to get cracked even a little bit,
Yeah.
which is so sad.
No, it literally is. What's a book you can always reread?
Akamov.
She's already read
Akamov.
it like 3 times,
I literally
y'all.
read Akamov 3 times, and then there was a fan fiction of Arise's point of view, and I read that twice. It's so good.
She said it's so
You
good.
know what's so crazy? The author, she read the fanfic and was like, "If I was supposed to write a book in his point of view, this would be it. Like down to
That
every
is such
detail, this
high
would be it."
praise for a fanfic.
Exactly.
Like, what? Like, you did your big one, girl. You did your big one. I would say a book that I can always read. Oh my gosh, there's deer and it's a little baby. Oh my god, do y'all want to see? Wait,
She's recording in front of her window, guys. I see him. I see him. It's by the house.
little baby. I love seeing them. Even though
Oh, the
there's been a
baby.
lot. Ooh,
Guys, I'm
it
recording
was a
on my bed and I'm
wasp.
about to get
Yeah.
mad comfortable. I'm so sorry. I tried to sit here and sit up and
Oh, she said she got the bear. She said, let me get the covers. She
I really
said,
am. Look, I'm trying to sit here and move the camera. So,
let me, and
yeah.
it's me with pillows in the back.
I got the covers on it. Guys, she literally woke me up this morning. I did not. I got up, brushed my teeth, did my hair, and came right back in this bed.
I'm weak. No. Yeah. You're okay. What's a book I can always reread? House of Night. Like just that series, honestly. Freak one book. I could reread multiple books over and over and over. Like, and that's my answer.
That's my answer. Can you read while listening to music? And like,
Yes.
be specific. What type of music? Like, does it have to be
Okay.
instrumental? Can it
Like,
be like word music?
no, no, because if it's word music, I'm gonna want to sing along. And then I'm gonna be like, dang, I have to reread that paragraph over because I got lost in the song. It needs to be like a lo-fi type of music or like a music that matches the mood of the book that I'm reading, but like an instrumental. Or it also depends if the book has a playlist too, because I'll play like the certain songs during certain scenes.
But you'll like listen to that song while reading it, or you'll read the scene and then listen to the song to get like an
I'll
idea.
read the scene. I would read the scene and then listen to it because I can't do it while. I feel like it also depends because I know the book Insatiable that you were talking about, the Skin by Rihanna song. I would probably put that on while reading that scene to fully immerse myself in
I
that.
wish I could see my
Like,
face.
yes. And like, and that's the listen, she recommended me that book and she had me at that. She literally had me at Skin by Rihanna. I literally was playing Skin by after she said that, I was reminded of the love I have for that song.
So
And
the
I played
scene
it
is
every day.
basically the FMC female main character. For people who don't read, you're learning a lot of book terminology today. Um, the FMC, she was pole dancing to Skins in front of her ex that she was still in love with. Stop. It was so cute. It was so hot.
Yeah,
Um,
that's
I
that's
do, and
something.
I could do it with instrumental and word music. I feel like at one point it was hard for me to listen to music in general, and then I got used to it, and
Hmm.
then I slowly started doing it with music. But it can't be like hip hop or anything. And again, a lot of them
Yeah,
have
no.
playlists. A lot of books have playlists either made by the author or the fandom. So I usually find those and listen to it, and I find a lot of great music. But I feel like it's just good training. Like if you have kids, you learning to read with music that has words will train you to read in any situation. You don't understand. I could read in a hospital with no headphones on. I could read at a party where everybody's like, it's trained me to
Oh
literally
yeah.
isolate
You
everybody
just
out.
tunnel vision.
Yeah, it really taught me how to isolate everybody out and really focus on my book. Like I promise you, I was working for this old man. I used to do like CNA work, but he was like in a hospital. And I remember his family came to visit him, and I'm just sitting in the corner reading. And his brother was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so loud." I'm like, "Oh,
I ain't paying
even
you no mind.
you're not even a thought. Like, you're not bothering me." And he was like, "How
It's
can you
cool.
do that?" He was like, "That's really impressive." It's called training. It took a lot of work.
That is funny. That is funny. One point of view or multiple?
Multiple. I eat it up.
Yeah, I would say multiple too.
But that's only in a romance. If there's a man in
Yeah.
there, I need their point of view.
Yeah.
I feel like the Avatar series for me at least would have been better. Like I
if you got
understand
more
why it's one point of
reasons.
view, but I would have
Hmm.
loved to get Reese's point of view. But I'm not gonna lie, after reading the fanfic, I was like, never mind. I think we need to stay in just Favor's point of view. Because I feel like Akamov, there's like this mysterious vibe about Rhysand.
Yeah,
But then you read his point of view and you're just like, I don't want to be in your head.
I want you
Because
to stay
the mysterious
mysterious.
part makes him a little hotter, you know?
Yeah, it makes him more alluring.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the next question for me.
Go
Subtle
ahead and answer.
foreshadowing. Do
Answer.
you, oh, do you break book spines? And I have broken one, so it's a yes.
I do not do that shit on purpose.
Ah, that's so funny.
I think in
I am definitely
my
going to spine
reading,
train my books going forward, though.
you know how to do it?
Yes, you said that you open the book, right? You open the
So you
page
open
and
a
then you
book
do a
and you
couple
do a little
pages
bit at
at a
a time
time.
from each end
Mm-hmm.
until you get to the
Yeah.
middle. But
Yes.
you'll like take like just a little bit, flatten it out near the spine, and you'll keep doing that. Like, but
Mm-hmm.
you go back and forth between each end until you meet to the
Yes.
middle.
Until you get in the middle. Yeah.
Um,
Ooh,
I feel like
you
the
answered.
only like you'll see me if you go to my YouTube channel and go to my Lauren Readings reading vlog. What? Lauren Roberts. My bad. I'm so sorry. My Lauren Roberts reading vlog part 1. The last book I read in that video, I broke the spine on accident and you can see me literally falling apart.
Yeah, no, I agree. And we at the last question, baby.
I'll do the honors.
That's why I'm looking at you like, are you gonna say it?
Audio, physical, or Kindle? I'll say and or Kindle.
Mm-hmm.
I would say no to audio. I do prefer it. It really just depends.
Mm-hmm.
There's sometimes I read and I literally just want to touch a book. But most of the time, I own most of the books I want to read. So physical over Kindle. But I
Mm-hmm.
love me a good Kindle. My Kindle is literally for outside purposes or at night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
Or big
I
books.
but I
Big
also
books.
just got my Kindle this year. It was like a Christmas gift. It came in January. But
I what I get you? I got you the phone. That was
yeah, you
Christmas.
got me the Barbie phone. Y'all, she got me this cutest flip phone. It's the Barbie flip
No, tell
phone.
them
It's
the
pink.
story about the Kindle. Tell them the story about the Kindle.
Oh, you want me to tell the story about the Kindle? No, you need to tell the story about it.
No,
So
you
she was
need to
gonna
tell
get
it.
me she
We
was
want to
gonna
hear
get
you
me the
talk,
Barbie
girl. Go
phone
ahead.
and the Kindle, right? She bought the Kindle. It came. But then it got delivered when she said it was delivered to her. Well,
They put it on my
basically
neighbor's doorstep.
yes.
And I love finessing
I was
Amazon.
over here
Sorry,
stuttering,
not
my bad.
sorry. So I love finessing Amazon. So I told Amazon that I didn't receive the package because technically I didn't. They dropped it off somewhere else. So I was trying to get the refund so she could have the Kindle for free. And tell them what happened.
Yeah, so I got the Kindle. I open it. I'm like, why is it not like it's not letting me use the Kindle? So I called them and I called Amazon. They're like, oh, like I was like, yeah, like I got a Kindle as a gift and it's not allowing me to use it. Girl, why they say that it was reported lost stolen, so the Kindle number can't be used.
I didn't know they did
So
that with devices.
so
I
then
was really thinking I got her a free Kindle, y'all.
wrong. Amazon was on that.
So then I was just like, I'm not buying this Kindle. There was two things she wanted that year. She wanted that Kindle and that Barbie phone. And the Barbie phone was cheaper. So I told my cousin, like, you need to go buy her that and I'll buy her the Barbie phone.
And the thing is, he was mad because he wanted to get me a Kindle anyway. And he was like, you kept telling me no. And now, like, You wait until she gets you a Kindle. He was so upset with me, but thank you, my man, for always
He'll be
getting
all
me the
right.
things I love.
He'll be all right.
But no, I'm for sure. So I've been on my Kindle heavy, and it's just because I just got it. So like, I just love my Kindle so much, and I was like, I definitely should have gotten a Kindle sooner. And but I love a good physical book, and I think my next book I'm gonna read the physical, unless it's at night. Then I'll switch to my Kindle, or if I'm outside, because this is easy to just boop and go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
the only reason I got a Kindle was because I was scared of messing up my books outside of the house.
yeah, which makes sense, 100%. So I agree.
Today there's a reading picnic somewhere near us, and I was debating if I should bring my physical copy or my Kindle, but my physical copy is a special edition. So I was like,
Yeah, to
we're
bring
bringing
your
my
Kindle.
Kindle.
Yeah.
And it is a picnic. Yeah, I'm bringing my Kindle. I don't even know why that was even a thought. Like, around food, drinks, this hot weather. Yeah, no. I don't need
Yeah.
my page sweating, getting damaged, aging,
Oh,
because, sun ages the pages.
Ace, yeah, it does. But that's a part of the book being loved. I don't know. I think I would actually not mind the sun aging the page, maybe a little, just a little.
I had my special editions on this bookshelf closest to my window.
Hmm.
And then when I went to reorganize it, I realized the sun was aging a lot of my books, like they were turning yellow
That's why you
and brown.
switched them.
Yeah, so I was like, oh yeah, my special. If anything, I'll just put like books that I know aren't gonna be like aren't high on my priority list,
Yeah.
and I put my special editions now on this side where it's mostly dark.
Ugh, this is such a good episode. I know I say that at the like every episode, but I
But we're
just
getting better. That's
really,
why.
yeah, I just see the growth, and it just gets me excited to keep going.
Yeah,
Like,
I like how free and authentic it is.
yeah,
Authentic.
same.
But
But we
yeah,
really hope
this
that
was
you
fun.
guys enjoyed this episode.
And we'll see you guys in our next one. Follow us on all of our socials. Like, comment, subscribe, and leave a review. Between Chapters, ADN on all platforms. And be
Period.
excited because it's our first video episode.
Woo!
Ow.
Bye, guys.